So let's brush up yesterday's session. So yesterday what we have discussed, like Tricentis Tosca. Tricentis is the company and the software organization who have created Tosca. And Tosca is a tool. And Tosca is a no code or zero coding tool. So Tosca supports these many applications like Web API, Salesforce, mobile, database, ETL, Snowflake. Like that, it will support around 250 applications. And Tosca support AI feature also like Vision AI. From Tosca 16, it was implemented. Next, yesterday I have given one scenario, like one general scenario, like how the tasks will be like. First, first is like want to go to office. Second step is like if we take rest, sleep, we need home, and fresh up. We need some home, right? So, and the step two, we have like we need to take transport, like car, bus, or bike, so that we can go to reach to office. Then in step three, there is swipe in, swipe out is there in order to capture the attendance. So after that, we will be working in the office, and then again we'll reach home. So and again we have discussed what are the major components which are used in Tosca. So these are the Tosca commander, Tosca execute, Tosca executor, Tosca test repository. So these are the four major components. Without this, there won't be any interview question. So interview in generally in interview they will ask. And what is Tosca Commander? It is an integrated development environment in which we'll create the project and create the test cases. What is Tosca Scan? It captures the elements which are present in the web applications. What is Tosca Executor? It executes the test cases which are designed in the Tosca. Test repository means it stores whatever the work we have done, it will store in the workplace. So what is the current version? In your company, they will put a question. So we have to say like the current version which I have worked is Tosca 16. Tosca 16, if they ask patch means then you tell batch 5. Normally you tell Tosca 16 only. Patch 5 not required to mention them. So if they ask like in order, if you put like 2 to 3 years of experience, they will ask in which previous version which you have used. So we have to tell like I have worked in Tosca 14 previously. So because 2 to 3 years, they should think like we are genuine, no? So that is the thing. And we have discussed the sections like requirement test planning, module section, test case section, test case design section, execution section, issue section, reporting section, the data integrity section. These sections I will tell you in detail. So mostly we'll be working on the four sections, which are module, test case design, and execution. 80 to 90% of the work will be done here only. Okay. So yesterday I have asked one question, no, like what is the latest version which you have used? They will ask. So what is the current latest version in the market? Have you checked in Google or somewhere else? Hmm. Yeah. 2020, yeah, 2024.2 is the latest version. Hmm. Yeah. Cloud technologies they're using, no? So that is the reason they're implementing. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. For physically challenged, for them it will be, yeah, maybe. How they will test means they will have some devices, some sensors and all will be there. With this Tosca, they will embed into it. Or I think that is like in other tools they're using. Tosca, which has some other tools like Neoload and all these things. With that, they will do. For our software purpose, we'll be using Tosca, this thing only, Tosca tool only. I'll show you like example support.com. And so this is the support.tricentis. In this only will be see here we have lots of software tools like Tricentis Tosca, Tricentis Neoload, Qtest, Live Compare, Tricentis Vera, Tricentis Device Cloud. So like that, mostly in my real time, I didn't get the chance to work on these things. So because I'm having only 3 years of experience, so I work only on those. This is for performance testing, and this is for Qtest, and this is for cloud, Tricentis Device Cloud. I think through device cloud only, maybe they doing accessibility testing and all. Integrated task only, but it works in different ways, in different tools. Qtest means it is also some kind of test case design. So through Qtest also we can integrate and we can execute the test case. Yes. Qtest means like test data. It is related to test data service actually to store the test data in very advanced way. It will So initially, like Tosca 12 was developed into the September 2019. No, forget about dates, like September 2019. And the next version they have designed implemented in October 2020. Just a second. So 2019 to 20, like 1 year they took time. Okay. Just a second. Okay. So 1 year they took time for creating next version. So Tosca 13. After that, again they have implemented in November 2021. So around roughly 11 months like that. So till Tosca 16, it is like approximately 1 year. So after that, what happened means software companies started looking for Tosca in real time. So they have Tricentis team has hired lot number of people and quickly they have made the Tosca 16 from here. See, so October 2022 to February 22. See, this 4 months only, not 1 year. It's 4 months. Previously, they used to change 1 year till 15, but from 15 to 16, within 4 months, they have developed the Tosca 16 version. Initial, they took time because it has to come into market and organization has to adapt. So now it is rapidly growing. From after 16, what they have thought means why to take version, like the version numbers. Instead, we'll go with the year numbers. So like that 2023.1 from then onwards 2023. Here also like 8 months, 4 months, like that difference only, 6 months difference only. So you can able to understand like how the market needs, how the Tosca is required in the market, how it is, how much demand it is there. By understanding this, you can understand this. And the latest version is Tosca 2024.2. So it is implemented in Jan 2025. It was released in Jan 2025. 20 Google, it has some mixed information. We can't rely on Google also. That's why we have to rely only on Tricentis thing. So these are the versions. Like in real time, interviews may ask like, uh, have you worked on Tosca 2024.2? Then we have to say that we shouldn't say like, yes, I have worked. Because if they will identify whether if they'll test, no, they'll try to confuse you. Because in real time, Tosca 2024.2 has some issues. So what was the current version, latest version, people won't work. They have to go with n minus 1, n minus, n minus 2. They have launched the market, but they will have some issues. Till the next version is released, patches will be released. It will be having that issues only. Hmm. Because due to the issues, if we suppose if some person has migrated directly from here to here, whatever that scripts he has developed, he will be in danger. The scripts will be it will be failed or something. It will have some issues. So that's why if suppose if we have five testers means currently is working if the team is working in Tosca 16, they want to migrate if they want to migrate to other versions means they have to go step by step. First they have to go like this. That too, initial two members they will send for testing. If it is everything is fine, then later three members also will join, and like that they will go slowly, incremental way they will go. They will not go directly from here to here. And currently, even though Tosca 2024.2 is released also, uh, most of the companies are using this one only, this one. 16 is the stable version. 18% of the companies are using 16 only till date. The latest version, there few companies are moving, but 16 only they are working. At least 10 to 12,000 there is in 2024. 2024.2 for trial purpose they will use. If they want to do any R&D something like that, then they will use. So these are the versions. Just a second. So the latest version is 2024.2. So till here, we have completed the basics of Tosca. From here onwards, we'll go into the actual subject. About we have just briefly introduced about Tosca and versions and all these things, right? From now onwards, we'll go into the real means like interview. Hmm? Creating test cases, everything executed. You can't really difference where we are. Actually, here, even though it is issue section is there, no, but we'll not use this in real time. We'll be using Jira, HPLM tool. These things will be used. And test planning and requirement also, no, they are in corporate companies, the people are not using this one. Instead, they are using Jira and ALM. They're only their requirements they're planning and test planning they're doing. In my organization, I used to work in Jira. Storyboards and they will be creating. In that only we'll be raising debates. We'll be attaching screenshots. That's why four modules only will be working in this four modules only in the Tosca project. It's not planned. These are just designed, but compared to this one, Jira is easy. So companies also preferring Jira. This is not that much good. It has its sections are same only, but the work functionality and all is not that much proper. Yeah. Jira and all is very easy. Teams, people, they will have multiple tools integrated, no? So it will be easy for them to track and raise the request. No. So from now onwards, what is the full form? In interview, they will ask like sometimes, what is the full form of task? So the full form of Tosca is, according to Tricentis, there is no full form. I'll just show you with practical, I mean with proof, valid proof. So, okay. See here in Google, they have given one topology and orchestration specification for cloud applications. But in Tricentis Tosca, there is no such. Only in third-party websites only it is mentioned that it is topology and orchestration specification for cloud application. So in interview, what we have to tell, right? In interview, what we have to tell means, according to Tricentis, there is no full form. If they will ask, they might ask sometimes. According to Tricentis, there is no full form, but in market, they will call topology and orchestration specifications for cloud applications. Why they will ask means because interview we have to convince the interview. We have to tell like if we tell like this means he will be convinced. At least he has both knowledge. So we have finished the full form of Tosca, and next is like and there will be some questions they will be asking like um, full form they will ask no, and now they will ask like have you installed the Tosca? We'll come to installation part. Installation part of Tosca. I'll mention the date here, today's date. How to install Tosca? How to install Tosca? There will be two scenarios I will explain. Scenario one is we have to install how we will install Tosca in client machine. Yeah. And the scenario two is most of them here they will be get caught. The interview will easily identify whether he's having real time experience or not by this question. So generally, freshers or experienced, what they will do mistakes means they will tell like, have you installed the Tosca in client machine means they can't tell this answer. Instead, they will tell if you have you installed Tosca in local machine, they will tell yes. So then they will be get caught. So what we have to tell is this is for training only. In our training sessions, we will be installing, but real time we will not install Tosca. We will install Tosca in a different method. First step one is what is the step one means we'll raise a ticket. First we'll raise a ticket. Hmm. And admin team will come in and install the tool. Yeah, mostly in MNCs, we'll raise a request. Then admin team will come and he will connect to our system and he will install. Or else, what they will do if we got the access of the client system now, then we have to there will be some software like how we have Microsoft Store and Play Store is there, no? Like this only software center will be there. Step one is search for. Sometimes they might ask. Some interviewers will be little bit practice people will be there. They will definitely ask these kind of questions to play with us. So that's why from zero, from scratch, I'm explaining each and everything. So that he'll have clear idea. If these kind of questions also, if they some silly questions also they will ask. For that also I'm preparing you. Yeah. Search for software center. Now these days like that only. They're asking these kind of questions only to play with. First they will ask like this, and if we tell like this, then continue for next. Or else they will say tell we'll get back to you something like that. Yeah. That's why we have to fully prepare. Search for software center. Like here we have Microsoft Center, right? Hmm? Hmm. Interview, no? In interview depends on timing. If they took half an hour means they will ask around 10 questions like that. If 40 minutes like that means 40 minutes means like more than another five more questions. 15, 20. Sometimes they will take 40, 50 minutes, 1 hour also they'll take. They'll go in depth. If one question, if we give answer, they will ask in that only. If they have time, they'll do like that one. So we are not sure how the interview they will give, how we have to give the answer, how they will, what type of questions they will ask. That's why I'm covering interview specific because if we tell the concept wise means you'll understand the concepts, but interview is the main thing. We have to crack the job. That is the main motto for us. So that is the reason I'm giving notes and telling the concept simultaneously. So search for software center. So here I'll show you an example in Google. Stop. Software center. Okay. In client machine, what they will have means will connect with VPN or Citrix will be there, no? After going into the system, like we'll go to start. and we'll have software center like this. Here I have multiple applications. So here in search will type as Tosca. Here we'll type Tosca actually. Is there a text box? No. Like, we have to search Tosca commander. Okay. So after the searching Tosca commander, here we'll search Tosca commander. Okay. And after that, the tool will be visible and we'll click on install. And after that, we'll go next like that. And we'll see the application here. Until uninstall button is visible, that means the Tosca is installed. I think it's not visible, maybe it's. So Tosca will be installed and it will show like uninstall. That means Tosca is already installed in our machine. So what we have to give the steps like search for software center, search Tosca command. In some client machines, it will be available like this only. We can whatever the applications which is available, it is shown there, and we'll install from there.
So it will install only task commander or the entire tool will be installed.
It will install under Tosca, like how the Tosca file is there, no? Like that only it will install exe file like that.
There are four sections. Task.
Hmm.
That task commander means only the part.
Actually, task initially it used to, we can see in start menu, four options is visible. Task extend, task test repository to be separate. But everything now inbuilt task commander they have placed. But even though it's placed in task commander, it acts in a different way. Suppose modules means it's for scanning, execution means for execution like that. No, no need to install different in Tosca. In Tosca tool only it will be coming entirely. Previously, if you search here, if you search here Tosca scan, we can search means it used to be available. Now it is not available. It's everything came into Tosca command prompt. But those are the components which supports Tosca. But it is definitely mandatory interview question which will be asked in real time. So these are the two steps. One will raise a request and team will come and install. And other approach is we have to search in the uh, software center in the client machine. While we connecting through VPN, no? Then we will search.
Talking forms.
There won't be any key because it is a company. I mean, like professional softwares, no? So everything is we'll take licenses, everything, no? So they'll provide like that in such a way.
Settings.
Hmm.
If you install Java and
Hmm. Right.
yeah, no.
Only mostly in few companies only that feature will be there, like going to software center and installing. Normally what they will do, we have to raise a request. Admin team will connect with us and they will install the tool. Yeah, or else our lead or architect only will install, or they will give us document and they will tell us to install. Now, now we are installing Tosca in our local machine. Now I will show you. Like how for training, at least for training, we have to understand now how to install and all. That I will show you now in this class. First, after getting first How we'll install Tosca in local machine? First, we'll get a zip file. First, we'll get a zip file and we'll unzip it. In this training, we'll be using Tosca 16 patch file. So after getting Tosca, what we'll be doing? I'll share your screenshots here. So after getting Tosca, we'll just right click and run as administrator. And after that, we'll getting the screen. Okay. We'll select agree and we'll continue. We'll click on continue. Okay. And after that, we'll select next. And we'll select next. Here you observe one thing like here .NET framework and C++. I able to see these are the in frameworks frameworks and the softwares for supporting this software. They are going to install. So now I'll tell you what is the program language used in Tosca. What is the language? What is the programming language used for creating Tosca? The answer is C++. And next question is they will ask in interview 10. What is the framework used for Tosca? It's .NET framework. That's why in this slide .NET framework is there and C++ is there. These both will be installed along with the Tosca tool. Okay. So after that, we'll click on next. And here the paths will be there. Here it will install this path and project folder will be created. And this one environment path also will be created to the party by default. We have to select this one, tick box, help improve Tricentis Tosca by sending anonymous user statistics. Because if there is any fatal errors, it will be seeing these statistics. And enable the Tricentis update service feature. This one also we have to enable it and click on next. And this is required. Enable Tosca data integrity, like for big data testing and all, it will be used. So we have to enable this one also. And we have to click next. And we have to install this. We have to select this install Tricentis Vision AI engine. Yeah, I have only AI feature. This is the one only. I'll click on next and we'll click on next in this. In the summary, like everything will be straight to install, components will be there. It will start installing. Around it will take within 10 minutes, 10-20 minutes, depends on system performance. It will install. And after installation, we'll get this page like finish.
Share this thing.
Yeah, I will share.
Calculation
Yeah.
part.
So this is our installation part of Tosca. In tomorrow's session, we'll be ready with the Tosca and we'll start the actual class. Today will be setup. We'll be doing setup and all these things will be completed today only. I will be. For Tosca lessons, it will take some time. Okay. So I have to create a dumb means business email for you both. With that only we can create, or else it won't create. We can't get license. So for that only it will take time. After once I reach home, I will send you the software link in the Google Drive, in the folder which I have attached now. In that only I will send you the document as well as the Tosca tool. If you are facing any issue or you want me to install this, I will connect and I will install.
Same steps only.
The same steps almost. Yeah, easy on next. We're selecting the some check boxes and selecting and clicking on next on. Do you have any doubts, guys? So why I'm teaching concept as well as notes means, as like yesterday I said, because we'll be seeing the way recording every day. We'll see parallel notes also. By seeing the notes and we understanding the codes, it will be very easy. Again, yeah, it will be very easy. So that is the reason I'm just giving this recordings and giving.